So today, we can win the league. Let's get right into it. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Master. We'll be able to say with Derby County. We're taking on Coventry today, and they're bottom of the league and are already relegated. We're already promoted, and we just need a point to win the league, because we've already pretty much secured the title because of our superior goal difference. I also want to talk about one player that's caught my eye that I found out existed, because he literally came through the youth intake, not for me, but for West Brom. This is Malcolm Arrowsmith. This guy is ridiculously good for 16, and I'm going to make it a mission that I can buy him for Derby County one day, because let's be honest, he's ridiculously good. And considering he's a 2.5-star current ability already at the age of 16, and he's English, means if I can get him for Derby County, he'll fit the homegrown criteria immediately. And let's be honest, he would definitely be right at home with us. Especially since he can play the deep line playmaker as a DM. That's where I'll be playing him, and oh boy, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Still, since we last met, we've only played 2 matches, and the first of which was against Fulham. Cresswell gave us the lead inside 9 minutes with that header from a Walsh free kick before Cardoza plays across to find Irvine, who hits the post and tackles the keeper to get the ball in the back of the net for the 80th minute of the game. Before 90 minutes in, we make it free. Gerbic, the super sub involved, plays it back, finds Acosta. Acosta gets his second of the season, and we're looking good against the Fulham side that I genuinely thought we were struggling against. But no, we're quite dominant, and this Fulham side might not even get into the playoffs this year. Yeah, this is one of those years, I think. The last game we had was against Preston and North End. We went to the M, Carl Evans plays the cross, finds Irvine for the only goal of the game, and we won by a goal to 0 while Bournemouth were beaten. Yeah, I don't know how they are lost either, but we won this game quite nicely, and now, as things stand, we are 9 points clear of Bournemouth, who are 9 points clear of QPR, so the day we could win the title, they could win promotion as well. We take on Coventry. Bournemouth, I believe, are at home. Yes, they're taking on Fulham, so yes, a Fulham side that are struggling to get into the playoffs. They're 4 points behind West Brom right now. Middlesbrough, newly promoted Middlesbrough, are in the playoffs. Blackburn are up in 5th, so it's looking interesting for former Premier League teams to be up there. Blackpool and Coventry have both already gone down. Huddersfield were actually the team to do us a favour when they beat QPR last time. They have since lost the game, and I'm just going to show you this. They were beaten 4-0 by Ipswich at Ipswich after beating Reading by 2-1. So, not ideal for them. Bournemouth, I'm trying to find this because I know, yes, they beat Nottingham Forest last time out, which is why we weren't able to win the title before. They're actually beaten in this game week, and I believe it was against Luton. So yeah, Luton known how to beat the big teams apparently, so that's interesting. If you look at the pre-season preview, Fulham, Norwich, and Swansea were all relegated. None of those teams could be promoted this year, in a very bizarre situation. Fulham are the highest placed team, they're only 7th. Norwich and Swansea are in 12th and 13th respectively. Those 2 teams cannot be promoted. Fulham are the only team that could go up, and if they lose today, they can't get into the playoffs if West Brom win their game. And their game is against Barnsley, a relegation-threatened Barnsley. So this is a world where 3 relegated teams from the Premier League fail to go back up on the first time of asking. And it's a wonderful situation to find myself in. I could actually be witnessing this as I've already won the title with Derby effectively. So, yeah, interesting times. Still, we are going to be taking on Coventry. We are going to be winning the title one way or the other. If we lose against Coventry, then we've got the game against Forest to look forward to, because we can definitely win there. And that's providing Bournemouth don't win against Fulham, because let's be honest, Fulham are difficult at the best of times. And I know that we could potentially win the title despite our opponents beating us, because Bournemouth need to actually win every game. And if they don't win, they are not going to be doing anything useful at all, which is a bizarre situation. But either way, the starting lineup will be this: Baxter, Williams, Creswell, Griffin, Wilson-Brand, Acosta, Bird, Evans, Walsh, Cardoso, Irvine. On the bench, we have Garcia, Edmundson, Bilic, Fraser, Rodoni, Gervik, and Hen, because, well, Greenwood got injured, he's out until tomorrow. O'Neill's out until the next 3 days, and that says it all. And really, also is not fully fit, so that's what we're having here. Either way, a strong team regardless. Let's beat Coventry and win the title, shall we? First out of the game, Cardozo with the corner. Can Creswell score? No. That's literally the first time we've seen so far, and it's taken us 40 minutes to get there. This has not been as entertaining as I hoped it would be, honestly. And Griffin's injured. Oh, great. Lovely. How bad is this injury? Oh, God. Lower leg injury. Oh, God. Oh, God. We've got a throw. Hopefully get a goal. And if Griffin's injury is as bad as it is, then we can win this game now. Because Coventry might have just ended the man's career at the age of 19 or 20. Here's Acosta. Here's Evans now. Out wide to Williams. And Williams can place in the middle. Finds Robbie Walsh. Robbie Walsh scores the opening goal. It's his 9th of the season. And we know he can be good at times. Not amazing. Has been inconsistent. But he's starting to be one of those players that I can rely on a lot. Along with Gervik. Both players inconsistent, but when they are on their day, they are really, really good. And the time and space he got given, it's ridiculous. You should never let a player get that much space in your own box. And yes, 1-0. As things stand, we are going to be 11 points clear Bournemouth because they're drawing against Fulham, who, as things stand, might legitimately be struggling to get into the playoffs because West Brom are actually winning their game against Barnsley. Oxford are losing 2-1 to Huddersfield, who could actually be causing a lot of concern for Oxford and Barnsley, and even Cardiff. So, let's be honest, Cardiff losing 3-1 to QPR is not a shock, because QPR want to secure a playoff place. I think they already have, but they want to definitely make sure they finish in 3rd place. Another corner, Cardozo takes it, and Edmundson scores. It's his 10th of the season. I think that's just in the league. But 10 goals for Edmundson. I think I need to keep him around, even if he might not be good enough for the Premier League because of how well he's done for set pieces. That's ridiculous when you think about it, isn't it? 10 goals as a centre-back. Cardozo now with a free kick. He is our specialist for the free kicks, and Edmundson puts it over. Okay, we've got another throw, and we will be good. Huddersfield are now 3-1 up. Swansea have taken the lead against Norwich, which is pretty much a mid-table clash, and Cardozo's now scored from a corner. Not a corner, for cross. Yeah, Leonardo Cardozo scoring again. 8 goals now for him. He's really good. Set piece specialist we may be considered actually, but Bird, it's just a really good ball from Williams, isn't it? And Cardozo just needs to get his head to it and he scores. So Wilson at Brand with the throw. Doesn't find Cardozo actually, and I'd like to give a clean sheet, and Evans is now on the ball, so we've got the ball back nicely. Here's Evans. Hen. Cardozo. Evans. Carl Evans. Powers it in to make it 4-0. And Derby County are destroying Coventry City. We're making a statement today. I don't think it's a statement they really want us to make at their expense, but Coventry are being destroyed by Derby County after a slow first half. The floodgates have now well and truly been opened. It's a very easy day for Derby County, it seems. This form worked in Sweden. Cardozo now finds Edmundson. He's hit the bar. It could have been 5. And the formation, the 4-3-3 formation that worked in Swedish football is now working in the Championship, and Cardozo has a very bad ball. I don't know what he's doing with that. And another highlight immediately starts. Here's Lewis, now Dominic Gap, and Lewis again. Rico Lewis, we sold to them. I think he's regretting his decision to leave. He wanted to leave because I wasn't playing him, and yeah. And now Evans is now injured. This is awkward. Here's Acosta, Bird. We haven't got any more substitutes left, but here's Edmundson. And Bird finds Evans. Creswell. Playing out, not the best ball, but we get the ball back immediately anyway because it's headed straight down to Evans. Here's Wilson the Brand, showing his pace, and we will need to replace him next year. Plays in the middle, Gervik just wide of the post, and we could have made it 5. Derby County 4, Coventry City 0. We have won the Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the Championship belongs to us. We have won it by 11 points because Bournemouth were held to 0-0 draw by Fulham, who who actually might be missing out because the game in hand is Blackburn versus Blackpool, and Blackburn are in 6th and got a game in hand and are already gonna secure the playoff place if they win. So yeah, they kind of need West Brom to have a horrid last 2 games. None of the 3 relegated teams are going up this year, and that is a statement of how difficult this league is at times. And yes, we have won the championship. We have done really well. Irvine didn't even score, and we still did this to the championship. There you go. And we win it in style. West Brom and Middlesbrough have both got into the playoffs, which is perfect. Griffin's injury, how bad is this? I was a pulled calf muscle. It's only 2 to 3 weeks. That's not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. And Evans out due to a tight calf. He's out for a day. That's not bad. And Frenger has won the championship. We've brought glory to it. We've actually won it 5 times now. But the fact that we've not done it in such a long time is a while. And actually, when was the last time we won the championship? I need to check this now because I'm curious. When was the last time we won the championship before the season? 1987. Oh my god, has it really been 40 years to the day we've won the championship? That's remarkable when you think about it. Is that the last time we won a trophy? Oh no, the Papa John's, we won that. But that was because it was a previous regime. Yeah, so Rooney won the Papa John's. We've won the league title and the championship 3 years later. So really, it's the first league title we've won in about 40 odd years, which is actually mental. It's the first... Yeah, we've not won a major trophy since the 70s. That's mad to think about. The last thing that Derby County won before the 2 championships and the Papa John's, or the EFL trophy. I'm not calling it Papa John's trophy, it's the EFL trophy. I should really call it the EFL trophy. But yeah, before we won the EFL trophy in the save, the last time Derby won a trophy was in 1987. I've never realised how long it's been since they won a trophy. We brought something back to them. So, we're in the Premier League, and we've won the championship. Let's celebrate it. I mean, the board are definitely delighted with the victory, and we've done ourselves justice, really. Even if we've got people wanting Baxter, who I actually might be letting go, I'm going to be honest with you, so there's a lot. Either way, Cardozo are really good, and we're showing why we are very, very good, and why Cardozo, for 2 million, is a bit of a bargain, even if he wants a new contract. I got a lot of contracts, I think, because they are on contracts that they think they would earn because, you know, championship level stuff. I mean, they're going to get new rises anyway, so maybe I just need to wait for that to tick over, but I don't know. I'm a little concerned about what people are going to be wanting, because I've already tried to offer some contracts and they already want 30 grand, and I don't want to give players 30 grand contracts, to be honest with you. So, I got to figure that one out. Either way, we are going to end this video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. But either way, until next time, bye, and well, good night.